For 2016, you rocking with your boys Rick and Reese, and you already know. We appreciate that.
Listen, Columbus, man, we told you about it, man, in our earlier segments, and now, you know, what I said, I guess I'm a prophet that came to fruition. We got
I don't know about a prophet.
So, hey, now that's just Rick killing me. You know how you go.
I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We got in the building with us, Immeasurable.
Yes, sir.
Ladies.
What's up, Columbus? Ohio. Yes. We're excited to be here, man.
Yo, this gorgeous weather.
They got that energy, man.
And you know, we they call it Columbus weather in February gorgeous. So I had to share with them, man, that they just lucked up when they came. Because this ain't how it is. Okay, so who we got in the building? Just so everybody knows.
This is
who
the
we
girl
got.
Yana, originally from North Carolina.
And this your girl, Ronnie from Washington, D.C.
D.C. and
Yes.
Carolina. Y'all in the
Yeah.
city. And, you know, like I said, man, glad that the weather, you know, treated y'all pretty good. So at least when y'all go back, y'all won't be talking bad. Y'all talking good about it.
That's how you
I love it. Now, look, what brought y'all to the city?
Well, we're really excited. For one, we're on our national homeless campaign tour that we're doing. So that's one of the reasons why we're here. We're really excited about that. We're traveling in the city's 24 shelters within a year, and we're raising money to provide beds, blankets for the homeless people all over the nation. So that's what actually brings us here. And of course, our single, He Loves Us.
Come on,
Yes.
Come
Now,
on.
calm down, Columbus. We got the single. It's queued up. We're going to get that to y'all in a minute. You just said, you know, that you're here, and obviously it's an unbelievable event taking place tonight at New Birth. Shout out to the boy Chavez.
Yes.
But you were talking about homeless, and that seems like, you know, just in us talking, that's something that's near and dear to you guys.
Yes, of course it is.
Share a little bit of the story, how you guys came together in this ministry. And
Okay. Well, this is your girl Ronnie speaking. I met Yana after being in a couple of groups that just didn't work out. Our manager had given me a call and was like, look, you know, I manage a guy group. One of the guys told me about this girl. I was really not feeling it at the time because I was kind of done with girl groups. But he kind of, you know, he talked me into giving her a call. I called her over the phone. Our first conversation was like over an hour. I fell in love with her over the phone. Then when I met her, she walked in the building. She was so country. She was like, "Hey, Ronnie." I fell in love with her, and we've been together now for 13 long and strong years.
Wow.
But I want to tell y'all, when we first started out, we started out as a straight up R&B group. We were touring with like Gerald Levert, a lot of just, you know, classic artists. And we were presented at the time with $1 million record contract. It was on the table. We were ready to sign. God told us, he said he wanted us to walk away from everything, totally surrender and serve him. And I'm going to tell y'all, it was hard because me and Yana went through this thing with like, God, if it's really you, show us a sign. Have a ghost knock on the window or something. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. We need a couple signs. But God really began to show us, you know, and after we walked away from it all, man, God did not tell us when we did that we were going to become homeless. We became homeless and we were living in a hotel and we couldn't even pay for the hotel majority of the times. We would show up at ministries because this is by the time we're gospel now. So we're showing up at ministries and we're praying and hoping that the pastors that know that we're a singing group would like call us up to sing just so we could sell our CDs to make money to pay for the room. It was so many times where we would not even be accepted when we walked into churches because they said we looked too funny. You know,
Wow.
So it was very tough for us, you know, very trying, but we made it.
Made it.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, we made it.
how many of y'all are where I was? I'm still stuck at the $1 million contract. That ain't easy to walk away. You know what I mean?
What?
Now,
Yeah.
years later, it's easy to tell the story.
Oh yeah.
But that ain't easy just to walk away from a contract of that magnitude.
Yes.
And right after you walk away, you lose everything that you have and you homeless.
Yeah.
And you like, God, I know I heard you say this, but
You
why
sure?
would I be homeless?
Yeah, right?
Come on now.
Now, retrospect, looking back at that, you have confirmation that was God.
Oh yeah, all the way. And if I had to do it all over again, we wouldn't trade it for the world. It made us who we are today. You know, you got to go through a struggle sometime. Nothing worth fighting for is going to be easy.
Right.
You know, and what God has given us to do in our ministry and being different and inspiring and encouraging people, I wouldn't trade our journey for the world. It was tough. It was very hard. But you know what? It's the same walk that Jesus did. People talked about him. People didn't want to accept him, who he said he was and who he was called by. Nobody believed it. We literally have walked the the same walk as Jesus did to the cross.
And sometimes people might say, well, didn't y'all have family? Why didn't you tell your family y'all was home? But sometimes you can't share with everybody what you're going through. Because when you know that you know that you know, when God tells you something, it's going to be so many people that's going to tell you, I don't know, that ain't what God told you to do.
Yeah.
But when you hear his voice, it's like you got to push for it, even when it seems like, God, you know what, you take me down this road and it don't look like I'm going the right way.
Right.
But you just got to hang in there, especially when you know his voice. That's the thing. When you know his voice,
Right.
there's nothing that can make you change your mind.
Yeah.
Y'all get me excited. Well, it's authentic. This ain't nothing made. It's authentic.
And it's real life ministry. And when you look at it, like, y'all lived it. So
We
now,
lived it.
to be, you know, on this tour and helping these homeless people, it's not like I was in my cush plushy home and I got a vision that y'all need help, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm fortunate. Let me help y'all. But it's really like I really know what kind of need you guys are in because he took me through it.
Yeah.
And so now it's with more passion. It's
Yes,
with
right.
more
A lot of
conviction.
passion,
You know what I
yes.
mean? So that's really unbelievable.
We know what it's like to be outside and you need people to help you and people walking past. We out there, the only thing we got is our music. We selling our CDs. We asking people, especially on Sundays, those were the worst days. We going out on the
Oh, yeah.
streets asking people, know they got on their church clothes suit. We walk up to them, can you support me? I'm out here selling my gospel CD, and they said, oh no, I got enough gospel records. That's all right. Maybe another time. And we crying. Sometimes we jumping in out of the car. And she take a minute. She crying. I'll take a minute. I'm crying because it's cold. It's raining. We
Yeah.
outside every day because that was the only way that we could pay for that little busted up hotel room that we was living in at the time, and still trying to push forward and still do the ministry full time, and nobody knew.
See,
It
I
was
was
rough.
going to the church for that help.
Oh,
We
yeah.
went to
Church
the
was really in the way, turning their back on it.
Majority of the support that we
Straight up.
received was from people that were not even in church.
Nope.
See, man, that's why I don't like religion. I love relationships.
That's right. That's
Relationships.
right. It's a
That's it,
difference.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we're about to dive into the single. We're going to let y'all throw it to the single. Then we're going to come back with more from Immeasurable. We're going to talk
Yes.
about the event tonight.
Hop in the night.
Then
That's
we
right.
make sure that, you know, that everybody, man, in the city come out, man, bring your blankets, bring your gloves. We're going to dive into it.
That's
but
right.
We're going to let y'all kick it to your single.
All right.
Yes, it's your girls Immeasurable, and this is our single that right now is being played all across the nation. Don't hurt nobody, pull over if you're driving. He loves us.